Left out, beautiful. Beautiful. Doing the same.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Yeah. What's up, friends? How's it going, SimFans? Back at it. Be with you momentarily, friends. Good to see you all here. Be right with you soon. SimFans! How is it going, one and all? On a Wednesday night, right? Well, friends, happy Wednesday night to all of you. And as many of you know, I was on a bike trip last weekend, and it's been a week since we have flown together. And friends, I'm so glad to be back with all of you. I miss everyone, and that is no lie. Okay, so for tonight, we are flying South Africa for the first time, doing a commercial flight where we will be flying 2 excellent Freeware scenery packages, which, by the way, are linked below. Did you check them out? Hopefully you all got them. This first one we're taking off from Cape Town International Airport is our departure. There's also a Payware scenery package for this airport, but I'm telling you, friends, you need to check out the Freeware scenery for this airport. It's absolutely Payware quality, friends. It is. Trust me. Trust me. Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you? No, I would not lie to you. So, friends, and as for our destination, we'll be flying our passengers to King Shaka International Airport, or FALE, which is awesome, and hopefully there won't be a fail on my part, right? Which is also a Freeware scenery package linked below. Although decent, not as good as the Cape Town, but hey, it's free, so I'm not complaining, friends, all right? So as for the aircraft we'll be flying, we are back in the PMDG 737-600, and of course using the South African Airways livery, which, again, also linked below. All right, friends, let's get it on. Let's get it on, huh? I see a lot of you out there. Let's get rid of the splash screen as usual. Get away, splash screen. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for flying Total Bastard Airlines. Anybody get that reference? Friends, good to see you. SimFanatic back with you with the SimFan family crew right over here. I sees you. Friends, so good to see you. It feels like forever and a day since we've been flying together, doesn't it? And we missed our GA flight. I know, but we're going to make up for it this weekend. And I'm going to tell you how we're going to make up for it, friends. There's some exciting news I have for all of you. Some of you that are in Discord already probably know. Look at my boom arm. Let me get that fixed because that looks absolutely obnoxious. Is that better? All right. So, friends, let's get on with it. So time to recognize all of you in chat, as I customarily do. And then we'll get on to all of you that are right over there. Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. So, hey, we've got... Is this music too loud, by the way? It's a little loud. Let me turn it down. Holy cow, friends. Why didn't you tell me it was so damn loud? We've got Matey. Matey says hello. Matey, good to see ya, Matey. We've got Practice. It says slightly loud. Practice, thank you. How about now? Is it better? Is it better? Maple Leaf in the house. Maple Leaf, good to see you as well. Rye Aircraft, right? Good to see you, Rye Aircraft. Information Alpha back in the house and says, how's it been? It's been good, Information Alpha. Good to see you. TJ Turner back in the house. Cape Town needs no third-party scenery. It's already handcrafted. There you go. There you go. All right, so TJ Turner, thank you. Is that actually with one of the world updates, or what are you saying? Maybe it is. I downloaded and installed this, so it's pretty damn nice. TJ Turner, good to see you. TNT Simulate, what's up, my friend? TNT, I'm doing flight level 350. SimFanatic is doing flight level 390. Well, that's what my sim brief says. I didn't get any error codes when I was plugging it in, TNT, so we'll see how that goes, my friend. Good to see you, TNT. What's up, man? Brett Plays. How's it going, Brett Plays? Brett is also a fellow content provider. Do check out Brett's site. Brett, so good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Brett, it's good to see you. That guy in the house, that guy. How's it going, that guy? Also good to see you, and of course, wouldn't you know, who's gracing us with his presence tonight, and who is the reason I always try to get things pre-flighted? No one else, friends, but say hey and a hello to Vruden the Great. Vruden, so good to see you as well, my friend. Thank you for joining. Harry, long time. Welcome back, Harry. How long has it been since you've been in the stream? It's good to see you, ISU fan for life. How about those Cyclones? Oh, God. Hey, Harry, it's good to see you. Silver motherfuddin' killer. Now, some of you that are new here, I said mother budden. F-U-D-D-E-N, or you could Pretend it's F-U-T-T-E-N. I don't care. It's not a swear word. Okay? Okay! But Silver, good to see you, my friend. Brett says, hey, y'all. Brett, good. Thank you for joining. Who did I miss? Did I miss anyone? I got Maple Leaf. Tilted Racer. Tilted. I'm sorry. I did not get your livery. General rule is, and if you had it in 2 hours before, I gotta admit, because I actually forgot to check, but we have a liveries section in Discord. If you drop your link in there, I typically try to check it. It's been a hectic day for me, so if you dropped it in there 2 hours before the stream and I missed it, my apologies, Tilted, but nonetheless, good to see you, Tilted. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry I didn't get your livery. And hey, friends, the God Gamer just subscribed. I don't know if God Gamer is in the channel live stream right now, but the God Gamer, if you are, please put a chat in and welcome the God Gamer to our SimFan family. It's good to have you here with us, the God Gamer. Do check out our Discord server and join there as well if you are hearing me. But this channel is growing, friends. It's just, it's phenomenal. It's because of all of you, really. But we welcome all of you to the stream. Did I miss anybody? Starship! I couldn't miss you, Starship. Good to see you, Starship. So good to see you. And I think I might have gotten through it. Heading east VFR. See, I always scroll up and then I scroll down. And then I see whoever snuck in while I was doing the greetings. East, heading east, VFR. So good to see you. Look at this. Big Al's playing. Big Al is back. I'm back. Yes, thank you, Big Al. I'm back. I'm back. And it's good to be back. I've missed all of you. I have. I swear, I have. Like my family, my extended family, right? Good to see you, Big Al. Thank you for joining us. And again, heading east, VFR. Good to see you here. And thank you for welcoming God Gamer. And the God Gamer is here. Tone Capone flying with y'all tonight. Awesome. Hey, we'll watch for you, Tone Capone. Hey, it's good to have you, God Gamer. Thank you again for that subscription. Appreciate it. NDRU just subscribed. Friends, we have another member to our SimFan family. Can we all do a good welcome to NDRU? And in fact, Proctus and some of the rest of you, would you please throw in some emojis, some blue skies, and some orange whips? We'll wait to throw out the STDs. We'll talk about what that is, especially for you newcomers, and they're just like, oh my God, why did I just subscribe? No, we're not talking dirty here. We're talking standard pressure. All right, welcome, my friends. Thank you for that subscription, NDRU. And if you're in here, thank you, friends. Big Al and TNT and Heading East, thank you for dropping those emojis and welcome some new members to our SimFan family. Okay, with that being said, let's see who's all in here, friends. Who's all in here? Thank you, Ricky. Pilot Rick, how's it going? Pilot Rick, you have the payware version for, is it this one or is it FALE? I don't recall. But we got Dreamclaw in the house. Dreamclaw, what's up, my friend? Chippa Sneeze, a.k.a. Marion Harris. Good to see you. There's TNT. TNT. Yeah, baby. All right, we got ISU Fan for Life. Harry, you're flying with us. It's so good to see you. We've got Starship in the house. We've got Light Tomcat. Welcome, Light Tomcat, right next to me on my right. We've also got Tilted Racer. We got Riot Aircraft. We got TJ Tuda. And do we have anyone else that might be sneaking around? And hey, look at that. Marion Harris. Hey, friends. Marion Harris gifting one SimFanatic membership to Vroon the Great. Vroon, you're just gonna manage to never have to be a member, dude. That is awesome. Vroon, do a shout out to Marion and thank Marion and Chippa Sneeze. Thank you for that gifted membership, my friend. Definitely some orange whips and blue skies to you. Do appreciate that so much. Marion Harris, aka Chipper Sneeze. I do that backwards too. I'll go like Chipper Sneeze, aka Marion Harris, or Marion Harris, aka Chipper Sneeze. There's Tone Capone. There's the God Gamer right there. Already remembered that. That's pretty impressive for me, by the way, Tone Capone, because I don't remember stuff that quickly. I'm horrible with names. We got Big Al's playing, dropping some blue skies and orange whips, along with Richard Clark. Richard, it's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. And Bruden giving a shout out to Marion, saying thank you. Appreciate that so much. Again, Marion Harris, thank you. All right, I think I got everybody. Let me do a quick family photo. Everybody kind of gather in together, get close. Get close. You're not getting close, friends. You're not getting close. Oh, there you go. Now you got close. All right, there. Now I'm going to take a picture, say cheese. No, say blue skies. There we go. We gotcha. All right, that'll be going in Discord later. Friends, I am excited. And look at this. We're ready for pushback, Bruden. All right. Oh, geez, this is a good shot, too. Look at this. Oh, like stacked up. I can't get the one off my... Who's to my left? I'm going to get a photo of that. Yeah, just deal with it, Bruden, because I got to get the family in here, right? And we got some more family members over there. ICU Fan for Life and Harry, Dreamclaw, Bruden. There you are, Bruden, in your Tomcat. I saw that earlier, too. You don't program an FMC because you just jump in the Tomcat and you're ready to go. We got Alaska Airlines with us. You come a long ways, my friend. You probably have a different livery, actually. And you're probably just using that one. But hey, that's all good. Look at, I got to go to the wing view. And Bruden, you know what I'm about to say about that, right? Love the shape of that wing, right? Big Al's playing, says SimFanatic. Hope you have that silly bike out of your system. Biking out of your system. You know it can kill you. Oh, God, Big Al. Do I ever know that it could kill me? But it's a lot of fun. Actually, I'm going to talk about that. A third of our biking crew actually wiped and crashed because it was raining and we had bridges that were wood bridges, really slick. And when you're riding those thin, narrow road tires with hardly any traction, it's dangerous, my friends, so you're right. And as Ruden says, 15 minutes. Chris Evans in the house. Chris, welcome to the live stream. My friend, my buddy, my pal. Good to see you at East VFR doing the SimFanatic Shuffle. Miles Mayer says, what? You, Chris Evans. Yes, Chris Evans in the house, friends. All right. Let's go ahead and cut the tunes. Cut the tunes for now. Click. All right. Because we got to hear this. Gary P is here. Tour de Iowa. Hello. That's awesome. Yes. Yes, sir. Tour de Iowa. That's Ragbri, right? That didn't happen that long ago. Back in July. I did one day. And I'm glad I only did one day because I heard it was a monster. Lays down a monster. Okay. Friends, I'm ready for pushback. I got the anti-collisions on. And we're ready for push. So let's do it. To it. Return and push back. Get the tug going. And here we go. Start. Cockpit to ground. Yes, sir.
Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
Push straight back.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please.
Oh, I knew they'd say that. Release brakes. TNT. All right. Which flight sim is that? Explain. Miles, this is, of course, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Of course, right? I haven't done X-Plane 12, I don't know, for like ever. But check out Q8 Pilot. I know I plugged Q8 Pilot. I will consider him a friend, a dear sim friend. That is a fellow partner, just like Shane, a.k.a. Ols Flat Simmer. But he has been doing a lot of X-Plane 12 lately. All right, let's get these engines lit. I'll shut the hell up, Bruden, so we can hear it. All right, ready? Left pack off, right pack off. And let's do this. Let's go ground on the right engine and watch those engines spool, friends. Here we go. Maple Leaf says Infinite Flight. I know some of you really like Infinite Flight. I myself have not even tried Infinite Flight. Infinite Flight, you're being funny. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you like Infinite Flight. And hey, to each their own. If you're flying, I'm happy. Get some juice in that engine. Oh, Tilted Racer, look at you in the WestJet because I didn't get your livery. I'm so sorry. Listen to that. God, I love that sound. I'll never get used to that. It's so beautiful. All right, there it goes. Let's go ahead and do the parking brake. Come on.
Brake set.
Silver Killer says having lots of fun. I'll be back this weekend, heading east VFR. Good to hear that you're enjoying your vacation, Silver Killer. We miss you in the live stream, but we're glad that you're here and can't wait for you to be back. But glad you're enjoying your vacation, my friend. You're a hard worker and you deserve it, pal. And how's your lovely wife doing? Is she enjoying the vacay as well? I hope so. All right, continuous on the right, and let's go to the left engine, and we're just going to do one of those. I kind of dig the 737-600, by the way, without the, I feel like old school. It doesn't have the winglets. Anyone else with me on that? Kind of feels old school. Kind of dig it. Dig it. All right, inject some fuel into that engine 1, and let's listen to that engine purr. Purr. See over there, Tone Capone, the God Gamer. I don't think I'll forget your name now. You help me with that too, like rest of you should. And some of you do. It's like, this is my in-game name, this is my Xbox gamer tag, and by the way, this is my YouTube name. That helps me. Ricky's World says, I agree, I love the 736. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, Ricky. Pilot Rick, you were looking forward to this flight, right? This is the first time we've done South Africa. First time we flew out of Cape Town. It's like, I was thinking about that 2 nights ago. I'm like, we got to do something different, right? Where haven't we flown before? Now, we have flown Africa before, but it was a GA flight, and it wasn't Southern Africa. So it's like, what the hell? We'll look at these airports. They're beautiful. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nice. I saw that information, Alpha. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, so we've got the left engine started. Let's go continuous. Now we can go ahead and kick in the generators. 1, 2, just like that. Buckle my shoe. God, that was lame. Oh, that was so lame. I'm sorry. Okay, so we got the APU is already lit. Okay, let's get to the engines. Lost my spot on my checklist. How horrible is that? Okay, so we got the generator switches on. Let's go Gen 1 on the AC, and then we also go ahead and turn off the APU. And APU bleed switch can come off, but we can also turn the packs back on and get some air back to you all back there. We'll get some orange whips sent right back to you. Just hold on. Let's get through the checklist first, and we'll get some orange whips back to you, friends. All right, there we go. Probes. Release the probes. We got the probes going. Yaw damper time. Get that turned on. There's the yaw damper. Flaps. So it's time for a little Bravo cam. Is my camera set up okay? Because sometimes I look at that and it's like not quite okay. Let's see. Oh, yep. It looks like it's good. We're gonna go ahead and do the Pro Sim flap lever down to 5, just like that, and watch those flaps come down. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. All right. All right, there we go. Almost done. And then I think we need to go auto brake on the RTO. And don't worry, Vruden. I'll try to remember to do more outside plane views rather than just being in the cockpit all the time. Good feedback, of course. Taxi light pushback is done. Taxi lights need to come on. Not doing too bad for being gone for a week, right? There we go. Pushback, taxi lights, runway turn-off lights on. TCAS test. We can go ahead and do that. Let's go down here. And TCAS test is right there. So we're going to hit the test button. And we'll just continue on. Autopilot. Let's make sure that we've got that set. AP disengage. There we go. It passed. Good. That's up. Flight directors to on. Left flight director. Co-pilot flight director. First officer, I should say. Auto throm. Auto throm. Perfect. Auto throttle. Auto throm. What the hell? Auto throm. Right. Runway heading. We are taking off of runway 1, I do believe. I'll put the route information right up there. And so we're going to go ahead and set our heading to 010. Oh, shnikes. I went right by it. There we go. 010. It's good enough for government route. Hey, it's good enough for government work, Vruden. Just back off. All right. Of course, for those of you that are newcomers, Vruden and I kind of flip each other crap back and forth. It's kind of a thing we got. Okay, so I think we's be readies. Altitude is set 390 is my altitude. Information Alpha. Okay, I need to read a book here. You're teaching. Awesome. 1 week feels like an eternity when you're not flying. Oh, I agree. Yeah, it does. I mean, it can get rusty pretty quick, right? Right. Awesome. All right, friends. I mean, if you want to look old and green, you know, I need to adjust some of the lighting I have in here. I mean, yeah, I know, buddy, I know. Okay, let's see. Are we ready? We've got autopilot set, flight director's auto throttle, heading, altitude set, and holding point. Are we ready, friends? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, I think we're all ready. Let's go ahead and get this going. I need more frontal light. Like, I think if I did this, holy crap. Well, that's gonna make me just like white out right there, I think. Yeah, look at that. That was bad. Let me turn that off. Definitely some tweaking to do. I'll do some Elgato camera settings and tweak them. Okay, friends, we are going to need to take off from runway 1. X403 Forbidden. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining the live stream tonight. There's a shout out to you. A little clapping. I know you like attention. You love attention, X403. Good to see you. Thank you for joining tonight. And you came at a good time because we are rolling, X403. We are rolling. By the way, friends, when we did Flight Sim Expo 2023, my good friend X403, she is so awesome. She did a bunch of swag. She used her 3D printer and printed out about, I don't know, what was it, about 3,450 swag, and that wasn't that many. But you printed out a lot, and I tried to pay her. I offered to pay her like I did Silver Killer, and she's like, no. Like, would you please let me pay it? No. That's the beauty of all of you. You're all so wonderful, great people, great friends, great fans. I couldn't ask for a better community, and yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, I've missed you all. I truly have, and I mean that. I'm not lying. All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue taxiing, and I'm just gonna follow this group and come on in. X403, swear to God, I'm leaving. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. I need a diffuser, maybe Information Alpha, maybe. I think you're right. Actually, I was thinking about that earlier because I had like too much light coming in. Nothing like a nose gear coming through your cockpit. That's always a bad sign. Oh my goodness. Yep, heading east. That was very generous. She was absolutely fantastic and continues to be fantastic. Great person, like all of you. I need a diffuser. I'll get something figured out. What I need to do actually is Information Alphas. I need to get like some of you. I'll maybe bring up a picture of my studio. Yes, I said this before. I'm gonna call this a studio. It's my home office. I think studio sounds more professional and better, but I probably should wait until the lighting's right. But anyway, I need to put up some lighting in the back, you know, get that better lighting going on, so, you know, so not so grainy and, you know, or too brightly lit. Captain Howdy, how's it going? Good to see you, Captain Howdy. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, my friend. Sounds good, Information Alpha. I look forward to that. Oh, I look forward to that. Could use any suggestions. You know, I have a one of my moderators actually is a professional cameraman for Hollywood. Has given some tips too, but I will always take some tips. Always take some tips. Actually, the thing is, I have a diffuser in my box light. It's just that I don't have room to stick it like on the wall, so it's on a stand to my left. That's why the left side of my face, or maybe probably to your right, looks so damn bright, and the other side of my face looks a little dark. I've actually got another light that's kind of trying to balance that out, but nonetheless, always open to any suggestions. Brett Play says, I noticed on my Elgato face cam I needed to turn off auto white balance after a recent update and my man cave paint as I was pale white. Yeah, you know, I've messed with that, Brett. I appreciate that. Maybe I need to go back in there and mess around with the white balance settings. I have messed with that before and just went manual rather than auto balance. That's probably my problem, because I think the last time, before the last update, I just do auto balance, and I can mess with it when we get in the air too. We'll see what we can do once we get in the air. We'll play around with it together. What else do we have to do at 39,000 feet as we're flying to our destination, right? Other than talk about some cool stuff that's coming. I'll get into that. We actually have we have an aircraft, a developer that reached out and said, hey, SimFanatic, we're about to release a Warbird, and we'd like to give you a copy. Give us your thoughts and do your honest opinion. And if you want to do a review or do a live stream with it, I'll get into that later here. It's pretty cool. Looks pretty damn cool. All right, Information Alpha. I need to call you like IA, right? For short, Information Alpha IA. Cool, man. Thank you. I can try that. I'm ready. I did that with my digital SLR, right? It's got the external flash, and you can turn it. It's got a diffuser, and you can turn it backwards. So that makes sense. Makes sense. We love GF. Harry W says, SimFanatic, now I can enter to win now since Saturday is another home game. There you go. That's awesome, man. Yeah. I know you've been doing the, there's been a lot of home games, and I hear the weather's going to be kind of cruddy. My wife and son are going to that game, Harry. And so, yeah, let's hope that it doesn't get too terrible weather-wise, right? I was watching part of that game, Harry, when we were biking. We were at Root River. It's just like across the Iowa-Minnesota border. And we were biking. Well, we went to this really cool bar. It was like a cool little town. And we were at this bar, and they had a bunch of screens. We were watching the Iowa State game. And yeah, it was pretty bad. But with every game, there is new hope, right, Harry? Kind of. Right? All right. Hey, you know what, Practice? We're waiting on Vruden with this Tomcat. Ah, look at that, Vruden. Everybody's waiting on you for once. How does it feel? Now I got to get some more photos here. Let me back up. Look at that. Oh, maybe it wasn't Vruden we were waiting on. Okay, my apologies, Vruden. Maybe it wasn't you. Felt like you. There's Practice. Practice coming from the other end? Get a nice photo of all of us right here. There we go. There's Harry. Harry taking off. We'll see you on the other side, Harry. Harry's taking off, friends. And there he goes. Cheers, friends. Cheers. Who's up for an orange whip? Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips. In fact, 29 orange whips. There goes Vruden. Vruden's wasting no time whatsoever. Comes Chippa Sneeze. I'm going to pull ahead, Chippa, and I'll try to get you taken off here as well. Rye Aircraft dropping the emojis, and Big Al's playing of the orange whips. That's awesome. Awesome blossom. Donald E-Pod Gaming, how we doing? We're doing well, Donald. Welcome back to the live stream. Thank you for joining us. And there goes Practice. See, I got you, Practice. As I go run into TJ Turner here. Trying to flip back and forth. Can I actually stop? See, that's the thing. Sometimes you can't, that your controls don't work when you're in drone view. Y'all notice that? And Vruden showing off in his F-14. Typical. Absolutely typical. There we go. I'm going to get another screenshot of that. By the way, of course, we're going to have the landing challenge tonight when we get to our destination. We're going to do our landing challenge. It's going to be on the 1,000 footers. Make sure you have your feet per minute set if you have Parallel 42's Flow Pro. Actually, I'm going to try to... Should I dare do this? I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to try it. Hold on, let me try changing the automatic white balance. Tell me what it does. Does it go to crap? Is it better? Maybe it's better. How's it bad? Is it better? I don't know. I'll monkey around with it a little bit. I don't know. I can't tell. I just turned off the auto white balance. It is better? Cool, thanks, Big Al. Looks slightly better. Brett plays in drone view, press C to use... No kidding! Thank you, Brett. I did not know that. I did not know that! See? You all know so much. Such friendly people here, I tell ya. I tell ya, Brett plays says better. Cool. I can think with it a little bit once we get up in the air. I need to keep moving. Keep rolling, 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 right? God, I really shouldn't try singing. Make you all like puke. Got light Tomcat up there. Oh, look at you beautiful people. Dreamclaw Starship, Rye Aircraft about to hit me in the tail. I see you back there, Rye Aircraft. Getting a little antsy. Get a little antsy-pantsy. It's okay, man. Who's in the 7-4? That's gotta be, oh, that's TJ Turner. Who's the other one that always flies 7-4? Why is that escaping me right now? Somebody's gonna know. Who always flies a 7-4? It's not TNT. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? My brain is not working. Brandon Beery is in the house. Brandon, welcome back to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining. 31 likes already. We're changing the SimFanatic shuffle now. It's at 50. 50, I'm sparing you all. Oh God, I almost hit the reversers. Woo, that was almost. All right, here we go. Look at all of you. Love it, love it, love it. Right behind the 7-4. Do you think I need to worry about wake turbulence, friends? I think I do. Practice normally flies at 7-4? I was gonna say, I don't remember practice normally flying the 7-4. It's gonna come to me. I'll figure it out, TNT. It'll come to me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think practice is usually in the 7-3. Bruden's always in the set. Look at Light Tomcat. Let me get a snapshot of that as Light Tomcat takes off. But we always have Bruden in that 7-4. And wasting no time, TJ Turner getting that 748 lined up and ready for takeoff. Look at this. I mean, seriously, this airport, I am thoroughly impressed. We might have to do another flight from here, friends. We might have to. Okay, as I'm getting ready, we'll see TJ Turner take off here. Get a snapshot of you, TJ Turner. Again, look for these in Discord. We have a multimedia section in Discord server. I post a lot of these screenshots. You can see your you being highlighted in there from my perspective, and then there's a lot of other SimFans that throw in their perspective and pictures. It's really cool. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. All right, here we go. We got to go sterile cockpit. Godspeed, TJ Turner and Bruden doing a low flyby. TJ Turner, I do believe the tower is trying, or TJ Turner, Bruden, I believe the tower is trying to get to you. The tower is trying to get to you. Would somebody like tell Bruden to call the tower? They have a number for you to copy there, Bruden. All right. Let's go sterile cockpit. There we go. There we go. I'll go ahead and take the route information off. And pre-flight check. Okay, so we're at the holding point. Let's go landing lights to on. On. Taxi lights off. Position lights to strobe and steady. TCAS, geez, who's flying through me? Somebody doesn't be patient here. Let's go TARA. Right there, TARA, and mode C transponder, and then we'll go. Ooh, somebody's dinking with me. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull forward so I can see what I'm doing. All right, thank you. All right, let's move forward. Out of the smartwings.com there. Okay, so here we go. And I'm gonna go chronometer. And we are about ready. No worries, Rye Aircraft. No worries. Hey, man, as long as it isn't deliberate, I'm not going to be one of those, you know, YouTubers that are complete get all ticked off because everybody's just having fun. It doesn't necessarily mean people are trying to dick with you. Sometimes they do, so it's a valid thing for some of them to get upset, but I try to give the benefit of the doubt. All right, here we go, friends. 40%. Oops, I lost my auto throttle. Auto throttle to on. All right, here we go. Are we ready, friends? Yeah, Brett Blaze, who would do that, right? Nobody. All right, let's get to 40%. Stabilize, release the parking brakes, and toga. Forward pressure on that yoke till 80 knots. Keep that directional control, that nose gear on the center line. Now, once we hit 80 knots, friends, we'll go ahead and relieve that forward pressure, and we'll let our vertical stabilizer take over our directional control. And we'll look for our rotate speed coming up. Rotate, pull back on the yoke, and here we are rotating. Nice and steady and even, looking good. There we go, airborne.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate of climb, gear up. And look at that livery, friends. Tilted racer right behind us. Awesome blossom. All right, we're just gonna hand fly this for the moment. Notice I have my buttons mapped here for different views, and I do strongly suggest that you all do that if you haven't already. This is kind of a sharp turn to the right, but don't worry, friends, we will get on course here momentarily. Let's go ahead and take a notch of flaps out there. Got you, tilted racer, right back there. Good deal, buddy. Good deal. All right, let's go ahead as we get on course. Let's go back to the right wing. See you, pilot Rick, taking off. There we go. I want to get a shot of some of you over there. Let's get on course. Again, I know I've said this before, friends, but if you are on the, you know, on the fence of like, you don't have the PMDG 737, and you're wondering, do I get the 600? Do I get the 700? Do I get the 800? Do I get the 900? What I would suggest to you is, if you're strapped for cash, I highly recommend, let's go LNAV and VNAV, and we'll get the autopilot set. Let's go Command A. And we'll let the autopilot take over. What I would actually recommend is the 737-600. I think that this is going to be the best bargain. I believe it's $50 US. Let's go ahead and get this left MFD out to, I like to do 40, to each their own, right? You do what you want, friends. I'm going 40 on the left, 80 on the right. And you'll notice, because halfway through is 40 and over here is 20. But I think you cannot go wrong with the 737-600. Pulling up another notch of flaps. Look at those mountains. Watch the mountains, friends. Watch the mountains. And fully up on our flaps. There we go. Rye Aircraft says 900 is too. Yeah, the 900 is... Okay, so if you want like a difference, like the 600, 700, and 800 are all the flight model to me, all feel relatively similar, right? And it's just me. Maybe some of you that are more experienced 737 pilots, sim pilots, or even real pilots. We do have a real pilot that's a 7.3 pilot. Maybe you disagree, but I think the 600, 700, and 800 all seem kind of the same in terms of the flight model. But then when you get to the 900, it's like a lot different, right? So what I'd recommend is, if you're budget conscious, get the 600. It's going to pretty much cover you through the 800, 600 to 800. Big Al. And then the 900, if you want a different experience, get the 900. That would be my suggestion. If you want two, get the 600, get the 900. That'll cover you. What is the transition altitude? I didn't do my homework. Anybody know the transition altitude for South Africa? We can go ahead and turn that Bravo camera off now that we are up in the air and I'm not messing with the throttles anymore. Grab your orange whip, have a little drink. And we're at 35 likes already, friends. Thank you so much. You are too kind. God, it's good to be back with all of you. So good to be back with you. Practice says, in 3 months, we will all be like, get the... Oh, dude, right? Oh, we're going to be doing a lot of 777 flying practice. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. There we are above 10,000 feet. We're going to have to go off with the landing light, off with the runway turn-off lights, off with the wing light, which I forgot to turn on, off with the wheel light as well, and there we go. I'll get a shot of all of you back there. Not all of you, but some of you, right? I don't have everybody. Grab a shot. See you back there, Pilot Rick, Dreamclaw, Starship Rycraft, and Tilted Racer, TJ Turner in the back. Let's see who's in the front. There's Tone Capone, the God Gamer. See, it's all about redundancy. If I keep saying it over and over, I will actually make that name stick there. All right, and who else we got up there? TNT, Proctus, Chipper Sneeze, Light Tomcat, and ISU Fan for Life. And let's go to the right. And where is, oh, N911RG, how's it going? I missed you earlier, buddy. Good to see you. I'll get a shot of you. And where did Vruden go? Did Vruden crash? Vruden probably, look at those mountains. Look at those mountains. Oh, what a beautiful sight. I love that sight. Wow. Gorgeous. Let's get in here and let's turn the auto brake to off as we climb up. Did somebody say, oh, STD TNT? What is the transition altitude? I missed it. Are we above it? Is it 12,000? All right, let's just pretend it's 12,000. I don't know. Is this thing on, TNT? Hello? Shh. Testing. Testing, testing. 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 3, syphilis. STD, syphilis. Testing. 1, 2, 3, syphilis. Of course, that isn't what we would say and what we would normally think is STD. That stands for standard pressure, folks. And so we're going to switch to standard pressure TNT with the STD emoji. Nicely done, my friend. Rudin says 7 o'clock low. I'm at 6,500 feet. Why are you so... Oh, there you are. I got you. I'll get a screenshot of you. Nice. Nice. As we climb up to flight level 390, right now, friends, I'm passing 16,700 feet for flight level 390. All right, well, we're above 10,000. We can kick the tunes back on. We don't need a stereo cockpit any longer. There we go. Get those tunes back going. God Gamer is laughing because of the STD. God Gamer, this is your first time here and joining us within the live stream even. That's awesome, man. Awesome blossom. And 38 likes. Cheers, friends. What do you all think? Do you like me waiting till 50 to do the obnoxious SimFanatic shuffle? You know, I know it's getting a little crazy there sometimes because we're having like so many doing likes and that, but Captain Cookie says hi. Captain Cookie, hello. Is this your first time here? I think you are, unless you've been lurking, but Captain Cookie, I love it. Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ricky's World dropping some STD emojis in. IA saying delivery flight of the PMDG 777 from Everett by Derzwicki. Oh, baby. Wouldn't that be the bomb? IA, wouldn't that be the bomb? Vruden the Great, wait till 100. Oh, that's too funny, Vruden. Wait until 100 because he knows probably won't hit. We've hit 100 before. I can't remember. Is Silva Killa in here still? I'm trying to remember what our max was for likes, but just for that I should do it at 40. Don't you all think? Steve Mallon's in the house, friends. Welcome, Steve Mallon, to the live stream. Good to see you, Steve. How you been? Hopefully well. Big Al's playing says you need to apply the free KC-135 tanker that Brett Plays reviewed. Then Vruden the Great can air refuel practice. I'll have to check that out, Big Al. Definitely have to check that out. Captain Cookie says, I've seen your channel before, but I stopped playing for a while, but now I'm back. Well, welcome back, Captain Cookie. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for doing some chat. Thank you. Vruden the Grump. Brendan Beery, yes, Vruden the Grump. I love how he always, you know, you ever notice that Vruden always starts the live stream chat with, so what's this then? That's always funny. Steve, been good, just busy. Oh, well, welcome. Glad you joined us tonight in the middle of the week. You know, a little bit, I've been thinking about it. You know, when I started off doing these live streams, I was doing, or should say we were doing, Thursday nights and Saturday nights, right? But it's like, oh man, you know, we do Thursday night, and then it's like one night off and then back at it on Saturday. So I think the middle of the week on Wednesday has been pretty good, at least for me. I don't know. Maybe I need to do another poll. Maybe I need to do a poll in the community and YouTube. Maybe do that. But I've been kind of debating maybe doing Thursdays, back to Thursdays, but I don't know. Maybe Wednesday's the best and then Saturdays and just do Saturdays. I don't know. We haven't really been doing Sunday anyway. Although maybe this weekend we might be doing Sunday. Depends on the World Flight Tour, SimFanatic World Flight Tour. I know many of you have been wondering, when am I going to do day number 2 live for the members only? I'll talk about that in a moment. Marion Harris dropping in. 1 gifted membership, another one. That's 2 for Marion Harris. Thank you, Chipper Sneeze. Dropping that gifted membership. Marion, thank you so much for doing that. Much appreciated. Very kind of you, sir. And Willie Thornton, welcome back, Willie. And you got gifted a membership. Please thank Marion Harris by dropping him some STDs. That really wasn't that funny, was it? But do thank Marion, Willie. And Willie, thanks for joining us again. I know you've been here for quite some time. It's good to see you. And look who's in the house. Aces down. Aces down. How you doing, my friend, my brother, my pal? Good to see you, Aces. How you doing? We're going to get Aces down back in here, friends. Aces has been busy with work. Aces, how are you doing? How's the family, my friend? Hopefully well. Good to see you, Aces. Thank you so much for dropping in. Aces says greetings. Again, Marion, thank you so much. That's 2 memberships. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you, sir. Practice dropping some STDs into for you, Marion. Chip a sneeze. IA just said, just thought, by the way, IA, it's now Information Alpha. I'm just going to call you IA, right? I nicknamed some of you. You deserve it now. IA says, just thought that Discord was broken because everyone's name was being censored, but then I realized I was in the stream mode. Yes, it does that. It does the protection. I know. That kind of creeped me out a while back when I first noticed, like, why the hell is this happening? But yeah, you're in streamer mode. Big Al's, yeah, STD is never a joke. See, y'all notice the little blue? It's kind of hard to read, right? The blue underneath says 29.9 Of course, in US we go by that, and that is the standard pressure. We're talking about pressure altitude, right? Standard pressure. So don't get funky on me, friends. Ace Down says, LOL, doing mock deploy tonight. So don't have a ton of time, but otherwise, all is good, man. Good to hear, Aces. I'm glad to hear that, man. Aces, by the way, friends, so for those of you that are newer to the stream, many of you know Aces, but if you're newer to the stream, I know we have a lot of you that are newer, and we love all of our SimFan family. And so Aces has not missed but 1 regularly scheduled live stream. He missed 1 since February of 2021. Can we just say... Aces, you know, and there's several other ones of you that have been like making every single live stream like on that streak. We have to like figure out. I'm sure there's a widget for like those of you that have made consecutive live streams. I'm using, as you can see, I'm using like Streamlabs bot or Cloudbot, Streamlabs bot, and it does track, like does points in that. So like the more you chat, the more points you get. And the more you're here, the more points you get. And I got to do something cool for it, but eventually. But yeah, it's pretty cool that Aces has been here for so long. My first moderator, in fact. So Aces, thanks again for joining. Big Al just sent you some orange whips there, Aces. Do you have your orange whip? I know you have a deployment tonight. Can you drink while you're doing deployments? Not that I condone that sort of thing. I didn't mean you had to drink like alcohol or anything. You can have like get yourself a Fresca. How about a Fresca? Captain Kookie says, I was doing a bat sim Charlotte to Washington, and on final, my game crashed. Isn't that always a bummer? I always hate that, man. I'll tell you, Captain Cookie, don't worry. It always happens to somebody here every night. Maple Leaf reported to Elon Musk. Did you all know? Do you all see that he has a book that came out? I was at Target and I noticed that, and I would like to get it. I personally really like him. I mean, who doesn't, right? I'm sure there's some people that don't, but he seems to do things for the good of humanity. So how can you go wrong with him? And guy never sleeps. I don't know how he does it. Captain Cookie, I know, right? It's so annoying. Yeah, see, there's a Streamlabs bot dropping the live stream schedule, and you know, I just put it as like Saturday, because like lately we just been doing Saturday. I've been meaning to do like Sunday at 2, but it just doesn't happen. So good of humanity. There you go, Bruden. Here's your airplane view. I just thought of you saying, oh, you need to do more airplane views, and you're right. Let's do a close-up so I can do that one right there. Do a screenshot there. And we go around here. You know what you also can do? How about this, Rudin? And the rest of you. Do A. So if you just hit your A button, we can change that up too. But yeah, nonetheless, good stuff. Good stuff. Maple Leaf. Good of humanity. That guy, he stays with friends all the time. I think that is the key. That guy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Elon is an AI bot. Yeah. He quite possibly could be. He's the one that's all, you know, been warning us about artificial intelligence, right? But yet he wants to hook up a chip to our brains so we don't have to do this with our phones, right? Type all our stuff in, or even talk. By the way, I know I talked about this before, but I don't know how many of you do Android. I've got an Android S9 Plus. I need to upgrade, right? It's pretty sad. And I swear that the voice to text is getting worse. And I swear that I use swipe and it gets worse. I swear, like every time I upgrade, it's like it gets worse. Like the algorithm, for whatever reason. Like, what's one of the common words? Like, oh, when I snipe. When I swipe, thanks. A lot of times it goes tuss. T-U-S-K-S. I'm like, what the hell is tuss? Like, really? Is tuss really more of a pattern than thanks would be? I know, I just need to slow the thumb down, right? I just need to slow the thumb down, I suppose. Don't get me started. I don't know how I'd feel, though, about plugging in a chip into my brain so I can, like, just think in Russian so I can fire a missile behind me. I don't know if I'm really up for that, right? Tusk was an album and song by Fleetwood Mac. Was it really? I don't remember that song. Now I'm going to have to look that up, Richard Clark. Big Al says, hell yeah, it's S23 now, and your one is like from the 1800s. I know. I keep telling my wife, Big Al, I need to frickin' pull the trigger and go get a new phone for cripe's sakes, right? And after all, I am in IT. How sad is that? It's like, well, I got the S9 Plus. But you know what? It's just like, it's still, other than the, but I don't think the swipe is going to be any better, right? It's still the same Android OS. It's still going to work the same. It's not like, oh, magically now I got an S23. The swipe's going to, and it actually performs okay. The camera could be better, right? Camera's probably getting a little stale and dated. Actually, those of you that saw myself, Silva Killa, Pilot Rick, who else was, Harry was there, ISU Fan for Life, and I don't see Delgam. Where the hell's Delgam? He must be busy, like, working or something. I actually took my, I used my S9 Plus phone, so for those of you who are like, what's SimFanatic shitty, like, videography? Well, I'll tell you, because I was using the S9 Plus. But, I'm gonna get do you call it a gimbal? Is that right? A gimbal, like, to level it? But I'm either gonna bring I do have an SLR. I might bring either my SLR next time. 2024! What up? It's Vegas, friends. Woot, and woot, right? Because we're definitely gonna be at Vegas. And I don't want to say this, but SimFanatic's gonna probably get a little crazy. Not too crazy. I've been to Vegas a few times. But oh my, I'm so ready for that. What is it? It's at the Tropicana, right? It's at the Tropicana. I can't wait to go there. See, some of you, I think we're gonna double it. What do you think, Pilot Rick? Huh? What do you think? Is AV? I don't know. Silva Killer's already left, I think. But Aces, are you gonna make it to Vegas? I know that's a long flight for you, man. Rhode Island to Vegas, that's a long flight. An expensive flight, I'm sure. I'll definitely be there. I'm trying to get Oz Flight Simmer to go. What do you guys like? Brett Plays and Big Al and the rest of you, Richard Clark. You think I can get Oz Flight Simmer to go? I've been telling him we need to, because Q8 pilot, I'm hoping he'll go. Richard Clark says 90 minutes for, oh, that's right, Richard. Freaking hop, skip, and a jump for you, my friend. Amazing. The God Gamer, my next vacation for sure. Dude, have you been there? The God Gamer, it is fan-flippin-tastic. And I mean, we were there and obviously it was at Houston and it was hot as a mofo. And gosh, I'll tell you what, it was more fun than I thought it would be. I mean, I knew it'd be fun. I did not expect it to be that fun. It was amazing. We had the biggest presence there because we're all wearing the same shirts and stuff. And people were like, who the hell are these people? Who's SimFanatic? And I got to meet Q8 Pilot. Now, you know, buddies, I'd like to say. Oz Flight Simmer, I'm like, we're tech messaging back and forth. And while we're doing the conference thing, and they're like, ooh, A2A simulations with their Comanche. Can't wait. This is what I'm waiting for. Did not disappoint. By the way, we have a connection with A2A. They offered up another aircraft for a future giveaway because I was like, hey, we're doing the giveaway, and how do I get, because I bought it for a giveaway, and I'm like, how do I get this to the person that won? And they were just so cool about it. So let me catch up on this, and I'll tell you the exciting news that we have coming up here, too. Big Al says, yeah, you don't think Oz Flight Simmer would fly that far? I know, right? Although, let's see, if you're leaving Australia, which direction would you go? Would you go to... I'm trying to think. Would that... No, you probably... Do you leave from the East Coast to go to Australia? Would you leave from the continental U.S.? Would you leave from the West Coast? I don't know. East? Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, because that would be... Yeah, that would be longer for him then, wouldn't it? Okay, I got one saying East and one says West. Well, if it's... I mean, if it would be a shorter flight, because, I mean, obviously Vegas is on the western side of the U.S., so West Coast, see, be a shorter flight for him. Still be a hell of a long flight, though, right? Oh, it depends, right? You fly direct to LAX. Wait, there, Brett's got it. Gotta trust what Brett says. Captain Cookie says, what server? We're on the West USA server, my friend. West USA server. West USA. Flying about 12 hours? Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd be up for that, Brett. That's a long-ass flight. Hell, I mean, I remember my wife and I went to Hawaii, and we left from Des Moines, Iowa. We got a connecting flight in St. Louis, and then went to St. Louis straight to Honolulu. And I think that was... Of course, you have the... you'd have a headwind, right? God, I think that was 8 or 9 hours. And that was, well, I mean, 3 more hours, 4 more hours. At that point, you probably... I don't know, can you all sleep when you're on an aircraft? I never can sleep. I mean, sometimes I kind of like cat nap and go out and come to, but those long flights can be brutal. Big Al, don't think Shane Sling will have enough fuel in it. No kidding, right? No kidding. Ace is down. All right, we're regrouping for our deployment break. I'll check in later if we're done on time. Blue skies all. Hey, Ace is down. Thanks for joining. And blue skies to you, my friend. Good luck with the deployment. Get that shit done, would you? So you can get back in here and fly with us. I want to see some perfecto autolands, Aces, if you know what I mean. No, Aces, thanks again for joining. Good to see you, my brother. I just feel like drumming now when I hear this song, right? I don't know what was with that face, by the way. That was pretty pathetic, right? Plaza! Or, wait. Plays for Days. I almost said Plaza for Days. Plays for Days, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you in here, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Plays for Days. That's a great name, by the way. Y'all have such great names. I always get a kick out of them. NDRU says, I'm that guy who everyone can hear snoring on the flight. Hey, you're not the only one. You know, there's, yeah, plenty of those, right? I don't really snore. Unless I have a few too many orange rips, if you know what I mean, right? Are you with me? Are you with me? Yeah, that sometimes can get, and you know what? I'm a little older. I'm 32. No, I'm older than that. I completely lied about that. But, you know, I kind of grown up a bit and got over, like, drinking until I black out. I'm not talking brown out. I'm talking blackout. Those days are long. Harry, like the oh, look at that. Look who's flying right next to us off our right wing there. Not even sure who that is, but hello. Hello. But yeah, we all remember that we're waving the wings there. But yeah, I mean, Harry, you remember that? Like the Cyhawk game be like up until, I don't know, 3, 4, if you even went to bed. Those are back in the old college days, and oh my gosh, I killed a lot of brain cells back then. Shouldn't even talk about this. Like, why would I even incriminate myself, right? I've got people from work probably watching now. I know one person is. Not that that one individual would even bat an eye on that. But yeah, good times, but old times, right? That's like, grab an orange whip. Hey, who's to say there's booze in this? It's just Diet Mountain Dew. I lied there too. I didn't lie about the Diet Mountain Dew. It does have Diet Mountain Dew in it. X403's still here. I figured you'd be lurking back there, X403. Should be a cup of tea. Oh, yeah, it should. You ever do this, IA? Do the extend your pinky. Do we have any of our English friends here? Have a little cup of tea, mate? I just said mate. That's Australian. What's wrong with me? Ah, it's good. Put that down straight ahead. Straight away. That's all you know. I try to do accents and I fail horribly. Although I am getting Oz Flight Simmer down. Hey, Mr. SimFanatic. You all know that, right? $10 says that Shane's probably lurking right now, and he's not saying anything. That is Oz Flight Simmer. Exactly, Richard Clark. Exactly. Jolly good show there, young chap. There you go. That's good stuff. I thought it was him. Thank you, Big Al. I'm working on it. Daily, I look in the mirror. Got to get him down, man. What a good guy. I love that guy. Plays for days. Sadly, yes. I mean, I don't mean that to the bad of America. I mean, poor America, right? That I gotta admit that I'm... Never mind. You all know what I meant. Who is rocking their wings there? Rocking out? Hold on, let me switch to my, my good old trusty Xbox controller, see? See? See what I do here? Let's see who that is. Hold on. All right, and what? Okay, what? There we go. Oh, that's Captain Kooky. It's Captain Kooky. Look at those contrails. God, this is such a beautiful sim, isn't it? Are y'all with me on that? I mean, what a beautiful simulator. Go around and see who's ahead of us. Anyone ahead of me? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's plenty ahead. Got you, Captain Kooky. Even you, Rudin, back there. So then when I do that, I get it all messed up. There we go. Let's check out some others. Oh, there we go. Change it up. Change it up, see? Gotta change it up. Thank you for flying Wakanda Airlines. Captain Cookie says, I'm actually in the FA-18. You are? Why? See, I don't get this. Because I have the FA-18. And some Microsoft and Asobo, as beautiful as you do work, and as beautiful as the sim is, could you please get these, like, aircraft figured out and sorted out? NDRU, will it let you go inverted? Are you talking to me? Are you asking if I can go inverted in my 737-600? I'm not going to try it. I really don't want to. I mean, we've got one leg. I'm not going to mess that up. 44 lakhs, friends. 44 lakhs. Again, I don't know what that accent is. We'll just pretend it's some nationality. Alan Cleveland dropping in the $5 dono. Friends, can we do a shout out to Alan? Alan, how are you doing? Thank you so much for that $5 dono. Appreciate you, my friend. Alan has been here for quite some time. Continuous support. Alan, thank you so much for the $5 dono. Appreciate you, buddy. Dropping in some orange whips, some blue skies, friends, if you would be so kind, to our friend Alan Cleveland for dropping the $5 dono. Hey, thanks so much, Alan. Appreciate you, my friend. Here's some blue skies, some orange whips, and you know what? I'll even throw in an STD for you. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Alan, once again, appreciate the support. Again, I want to thank Alan Cleveland for dropping in the super chat of $5, NDRU for the subscription, along with the God Gamer. And then also for Marion Harris, aka Chipper C's, dropping in the 2 memberships to the channel. Friends, thank you. I appreciate your support. And all of you that are just here having a good old time, I thank you just as much. No need to tip, no need to do subscriptions. It is appreciated, but you being here is appreciated just as much. And those of you that know me, you know I mean that. Thank you. Do a dino roar? Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know. What's a dino roar anyway? Like, am I supposed to do a T-Rex? I couldn't do that. A dino roar or something. What the hell's a dino roar? Am I supposed to? Is that a T-Rex X403? What is that? I could do Chewbacca. You all want to hear Chewbacca? I can do a pretty good Chewbacca. X403, do you remember, I'll say his name. There's probably plenty of them. Bill Robinson. So, like, when I started at my job at Iowa State, this was pretty sad, but, like, I'm working on something. I don't know what I was doing. I was working on something, and while I was working, I was listening to the Star Wars soundtrack. And as many of you know, like, if you're old as frickin' sin like me, you've seen all the Star Wars, but especially Star Wars 4, right? Because it started, you know, Star Wars 4, so the first Star Wars is Star Wars 4. So I'm listening to the soundtrack, and I'm like, when you listen to the soundtrack, which is like the same with a lot of movies, you envision the scene of the movie, right? So you all know the ending scene of Star Wars. Oh my gosh. Buckle Bunny in the house. Buckle Bunny, welcome to the live stream and dropping in a super chat of $20 and saying, have a great flight. Bunny, I know you have some stuff going on tonight, but thank you so much. Also, my moderator, great supporter, Buckle Bunny. Thank you so much. And 45, we're almost at 50, and with the $20 dono, I know she loves this, and you all been waiting for it, except for Vruden. And I'm going to do this for you, Bunny, and the rest of you for 45 likes. This is the first one, Bunny. This is the first one I've done tonight. It's first SimFanatic Shuffle. We're cutting back on them, so they're more... A treat? I don't know. Is that a treat? Less paid. Let's go with that. Less paid. Thank you, Bunny, for the $20 dono, and thank the rest of you for being here, for the 45 likes, for the memberships, the donations. First SimFanatic shuffle of the night, probably the last. X403, I can't believe I do this in front of you. I work with X403, by the way. Thank you, friends, so much for the donos. Buckle Bunny, thank you for the 20 and dropping in. Appreciate you even just coming in and dropping that in. Appreciate it. And again, to Al Cleveland, the $5. NDRU and God Gamer got some new subscribers and flying with us tonight. Marion Harris, a couple memberships. Buddy still got you though at 15. But nonetheless, still appreciate Marion. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you. Whew. Starting to build up a sweat. Where was I? Where the hell was I? I don't even remember. I got sidetracked. I had a story, I think. Probably wasn't that interesting, you know, like most of my stories. You know, most of them aren't that interesting. But yet, we're here and we're having fun, right? Am I right, SimFans? Who's with me? Who's with me? Yeah. Quality over quantity. There you go, practice. Buddy dropping in some orange whips even. And Plays for Days even enjoyed that. Okay, well. Plays for Days, you're, I wouldn't say one of the few. I think a lot of people do it. I think a lot of you like it, as long as I'm not overdoing it. CSGO Weirdo is in the house. CSGO Weirdo, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I'm showing this at 8:15. I think I just pinched a nerve. You know, sometimes that'll happen, like doing a long bike ride like we did. I don't know, it wasn't that long. It was like probably a total, like, I don't know, I'm gonna make something up. Maybe 1,050, no, I'm joking. That's a complete lie. I think it was like 100 miles maybe total that we did over 2 days. You know, it's a lot of fun though. It's a lot of fun. CSGO asks, will there be a GA flight on Saturday? Could you ask at a better time? No, you couldn't have asked at a better time. And here's the thing, friends, this is the exciting news. So, do any of you like warbirds, like the World War II warbirds? Because we've done like several live streams and flights with the warbirds. And so Got Friends is coming out with another one of their aircraft, and it's the F4F4 warbird. It's they reached out to me and said, hey, SimFanatic, would you care to get our pre-release of the aircraft, and if so, would you mind highlighting it either during a live stream or doing a review? I'm hoping I can have time to do both. I'll see. Definitely live streaming, and what I'm planning on doing, friends, is doing a live stream this Saturday or Sunday. Keep an eye on it, but I'll be doing a preview with their bird. We'll be doing a warbirds flight. I know a lot of you have different warbirds flights, and by the way, did anybody pick up the what's the damn it, I just forgot, what's the big pack, like the race thing? There was like an accident there. Can't even think of it right now. Anyway, we'll do a warbirds flight either Saturday or Sunday, and then I'll be highlighting Reno. Thank you, Proctus and CSGO. God, brain fart. And so we'll be planning on, we'll be planning on doing a warbird flight, and I'll be highlighting this aircraft. And I want to say a thank you to Got Friends for reaching out. I didn't contact them. They reached out to me, and I think that's pretty cool. And it looks, I did install it. They gave it to me. I do want to disclose they gave it to me for free. But they actually asked me to do a real honest review, which is a pretty cool thing, right? So they feel pretty confident. It'll be coming out for $20 US. I know some of you have talked about it. Did you see it on FS Elite? FS Elite did a article on it yesterday or 2 days ago. They'll be releasing it later, I think later this month. So again, plan on that for this weekend. It'll be either Saturday or Sunday. It depends if I do the SimFanatic World Tour on Friday night. I'm thinking about doing day 2 dose on Friday night. Not sure. Don't hold me to it. It depends. This has been a really busy week for me at work and at home. So I'll see if I can squeeze that in on a Friday night. If I squeeze in the World Tour, that's going to be a members only flight, by the way. And some of you that got memberships tonight from Marion Harris, you could join us for that. And the first day one we did as a public live stream. We'll do several of them as public, so those of you here public, you don't have to be a member. We'll do some of those public. We're going to do all the way around the world. And right now I got as far as Duluth. Stupid sick as that, right? It's as far as I've gotten so far. Duluth. We only started 2 weeks ago. It's about par for me. But we're going to go all the way around the world. Bunny, I don't know if you're still here, but either Bunny or Practice can help me. It's like 70-some flights to get all the way around the world. And I do have to do a shout out to Bunny because she had actually... I did like the first day or two, and then she took it from there around the world. And so... But it's going to be all the way... The first time we're going to do it, it's going to just be get around the freaking globe as fast as you can, right? Just... We're not going to get super realistic with it, so we might be flying through, you know, flight restricted areas and so on and so forth. It's okay. We'll get through it, get back to Ames, where I'm from, do that full thing. But anyway, I'm babbling. So I'll try to see if I can get that in on Friday. If I do fit in the World Flight Tour on Friday, we'll do... I'm planning on us doing Sunday for the Warbird thing with, and I'll highlight the F4, yeah. However, depending on how things go and how busy I am, if I don't do the World Flight Tour this Friday and have to save it for next week, or maybe even Sunday night, late night, then we'll do the Saturday night live stream. How about that? Let me catch up on chat. That guy, my bike ride was to Florida, BMW R1250 GS bike. Now there you go, go with the BMW. So you have a motorcycle. I have a bicycle. I did a bicycle ride. But that's cool, that guy. Practice is a motorcycle kind of guy. Big Al's playing. Sounds cool. Maybe get the new aircraft carrier to try landing on. I already have the big. I got the new or the new aircraft carrier. What new aircraft carrier? I got a bunch of new aircraft. I have a bunch of aircraft carriers. I haven't gotten the new one. What's the new one? Big Al, what's the new one? The Enterprise? Vruden says, what is your ground speed? I don't know, Vruden. You told me to do wing views and outside views. See, that's what you get. Ground speed is 520 knots. Oh, the new carrier has people? Cool. Be like my DCS. Like it's got the crew on the carrier, huh? That's cool. That's cool. Brett Play says, as fast as you can, Dark Star flight. No kidding, right? I'm not a big fan of the Dark Star. You know, it's not a real aircraft. That's probably my hang up with it. At least I don't think it is. I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't get into like the Dark Star or the oh god, what's the thing with brain needs to work tonight. Halo. What's the Halo aircraft that's free? The oh geez, somebody's gonna know. Somebody's gonna put it in chat. There you go, the Concorde. I could do that. Well, I'd have to buy it first, but yeah, the Concorde would be a good idea. What is the Halo aircraft? You all know this. So I had it installed, and then I tried it once for fun, and I'm like, okay, this is stupid. The Pelican. Thank you, TJ Turner. Thank you. The Pelican. And I installed it, and then I flew it once out of fun, and I'm like, no, this isn't a real aircraft. I'm not gonna have this in my simulator. Am I a Debbie Downer for that? It doesn't look like the SR-72 though. I imagine it's kind of like TJ. I bet it's like a kind of a prototype or a build off it, but it's definitely not the SR-72, right? I imagine that it's a derivative of the SR-72 because it does have like it's the Blackbird and SR-72 is black and looks a little bit like it, but it's definitely not that. I believe that's a derivative of that, though. No one knows what the SR-72 looks like. The SR-71, yes, yeah. Hey, Ivan 007! How's it going? Yeah, SR-71. The SR-71 Blackbird, I'm sorry. Yeah, the SR-71, I was off one number. Come on. Yeah, but no, I'd buy it. You know, it could be like a Skunk Works aircraft, like a prototype or something we've never seen. Maybe it is a real airplane. I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I've never seen anything. I've never seen it in real life. But I guess we could pretend it's real, right? I mean, maybe it is. Who am I to say? I don't have security clearance, so I have no idea. We'll have to talk to Tom Cruise, right? Maybe Tom knows. Bet Tom knows if it's a real aircraft. Is it about time? NDRU, SR-71, 72, whatever it takes. Yeah, exactly. Tommy Hughes in the house. Spent 4 years on a carrier. Unfortunately, it was down below the waterline. Ooh, that sucks. Plays for days. Do you never go to the bathroom? I know, right? Well, I was just thinking that plays for days. I think it's about time for, what do we call it? Who's going to put it first in chat? What do we call it when we go to the bathroom? This is an easy one for all of you that have been with me, right? What do we call it? That's right. It's time for a bio break, friends. A bio break. Big Al and Willie Thornton, and Big Al got it. Good job. Number 2. Jeez. X403, that is terrible. Horrible. Well, let's... depends. Depends. Okay, that could mean several things there, NDRU. TJ Turner, the loon. There's a lot of names for it, isn't there? Let's all do a bio break. Let's do about, I don't know, whatever it takes. 4 or 5 minutes. If it's a number 2, maybe longer. God, X403, really? Let's do a bio break, friends. And we'll come back here, have some more fun. Maybe another orange whip. Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips. Actually, we're at 28 orange whips. Friends, we're at 47 likes. I appreciate it so much. If you do like the silliness and try to entertain you, I don't know, I probably fail miserably, but if you would be so kind to smash that thumbs up button, do a like if you like it. If you don't, don't. But I do appreciate y'all being here, and I will be right back because I need a bio break because I don't have a bottomless bladder. Okay, that's a little too personable until we've had a few more orange whips. Okay, be right back, friends. Stick around. Hi! I didn't even take 5 minutes, I don't think, did I? We tricked my sundial. Yep. I didn't take 5 minutes, did I? That's probably one of the shortest bio breaks I have ever done. Like lickety split. I got my orange whip, I got a bio break in. Right back with you, friends. Thank you for sticking around. I see there's 26 of you. I appreciate you sticking around. Yeah, we already heard that song. All right, who's in front of me here? Up tight and close there. Like, let me get rid of the nameplates and see if I can see. Did anybody catch me looking at? I was like, I was doing my bow break and I thought, oh shit. I haven't checked when like my top of the sun is yet, and it's like, oh, I need to go run and check because I might be missing that. Not that I've ever missed that before, but let me take a look at Navigraph charts, and let me get this. I don't want RNAV 8. What? Like lately, this has not been working for me. Runway 6, yes. Lights. Lights. There we go. So I'm not seeing the ILS 6 information. I did Z. Well, I mean, this has happened like the last couple times in Navigraph charts. It's pissing me off because it's not showing me the graph that I want to see. Or the chart I want to see. What the hell? There we go. I got it. I got it. Okay, friends, I got it. Looks like intercept 3000. So I'm gonna program that in now so I don't miss it. Big Al's playing top of descent, maybe. I think we're still a little ways out yet, Big Al. So I'm gonna program 3000 in here, and then let's check down below. Yeah, top of descent there, Big Al's in 88 nautical miles at 8:41 Zulu, which means we got 11 minutes. Oh, we got plenty. Little G's. What is that? A whale in front of me? All right, we got yeah, we got plenty of time. 87 nautical miles. I'm a little early doing this, but you know what? I'd rather be prepared and do this so I don't miss it. I'm gonna try to get this right tonight. You go back to the loo then. Exactly. Right, so if we go to legs, so we should see there's 4,000, there's our 3,000 FF06, so that will be our intercept before there, I believe. Yeah, that looks good. We can even say 4,000, and we should be. Oh, D13.8. We'll do 4,000. Let's do 4,000. There we go. Ejected with autopilot on? Very bad. Oh boy. Oh boy, what happened? All right, so we've got that set at 4,000. That is good. And we'll just kind of chill out, friends, until we get to get a little closer here. I kind of want to do something here. There's this cool thing, it's open chart overlay. It's pretty flippin' cool because you can actually, with Navigraph charts, you can see your aircraft like follow the line and then like follow your ILS, get onto the localizer and fly that ILS all the way down. It's pretty flippin' cool. I really need to get Navigraph charts on here with OBS so I can show you what it looks. Actually, you know what? I could probably show y'all. Is anyone interested in this? Sometimes I don't bring it up because it could be. What the hell? I'm going to show you. I think I have some time. All right, let me see. Give me a second, will ya? Just give me a brief moment here. Again, I did my, I don't know, whatever accent I'm trying to do there. Oh, okay, there's an update to, I hope I don't mess this up by installing an update with Navigraph charts and like load up my CPU. Should be able to handle it, right? Hey, we're at 51 likes. Friends, thank you so much. I promised you, when we hit 50 likes, we'll do another SimFanatic shuffle. Little SimFanatic shuffle for you, friends. Thank you so much for your likes. Hold on, something just happened. There we go. Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. Friends, thank you so much for the 51 likes. I see we're going down now. We're like down to 32 likes. No, thank you, friends. I appreciate your likes. The 51 likes, amazing. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for your support. All right, so let me get this going here because I think I have a little time. All right, let me just check something. LSZ, add to route. There we go. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get this loaded into OBS. You're putting me on the spot. I don't think I have Navigraph chart. Oh, I do. Will this work? No. Oh, it does. There we go. I did show it before. Okay. Now, so this is what's cool. Okay, so I've got... Now, if we go over here, we click on this little magenta triangle, it'll show us where we're at, right? So there we are. Flying our course over the mountains, like we can see. And here's our approach. So we go to DUNSA, and then we've got the LE 1 and 2, and right into FALE. And of course, we're going to be landing runway 6. And so if we zoom in, we can see there's runway 6. Very much worth it, friends. And then, but this is the thing I wanted to show you all. That's why I went to all of this trouble. Not that it was really trouble. But like, if you go over to our ILSZ, so I'm going to be doing the ILSZ runway 6 approach. And so one of the things you can do is like, this is cool. You can go down here and you go, oh, ILS. Okay, so here's our, that's where I was talking about the 4,000, and then there's the intercept at 3,000. Our radial is at 062 for our localizer, and ILS is again an instrument landing system. So that'll give us our descent or our glide slope down to runway 6, okay? So, but the thing that I think is cool, if I close that, check this out. You go over here, and you go open chart overlay. Look at that, puts it right over. So like, as you're flying this, as we're coming in, we'll actually see it come in right with the chart. So like, we can zoom in and like, you can watch your aircraft fly into that. Okay, is it that cool? Yes. The answer is yes. It is that cool, friends. It is that cool. But anyway, just want to show you all that. It is pretty sweet. Navigraph charts, you know, you do have to pay a subscription. I've found it to be very much worth it. It does not have all the airports in the world. It doesn't. Like, you're going to find that there's airports in Microsoft Flight Simulator's database that you will not find in Navigraph charts. Actually, quite a few, to be honest. But it's going to have a lot of them. Practice asks, SimFanatic, do regular donations show up on stream? Yes, they do. So if you do donations through Super Chat or do donations through Streamlabs, Streamlabs is a little different. It'll actually play the animated GIF. One of the things, and it's all cool, but if you donate through Streamlabs, 97% of your donation actually goes to the channel. If you donate through Super Chat, about 65% goes to the channel because YouTube takes 35% approximately from the dono. Now, I have recently added the ability for those of you that have credit cards and don't have PayPal. I do have that option now. I added that about, I don't know, a month ago. I should have mentioned that. So if you don't have a PayPal account and you want to give it, none of this is necessary, by the way. Let me just preface this. Keep your money. But if you do want to do a dono and you're like, well, I don't have a PayPal account, so I'm going to do Super Chat, you can now do it through Streamlabs using a credit card. I do have that set up. I had to do whole account verification and prove all myself and give them a thumbprint, a sample of my blood, a swab in my mouth. I know, I'm kidding. But yeah, so you can do donations through Streamlabs. Actually, more goes to the channel if you do it through Streamlabs. But regardless, it's all very much appreciated. Do what you choose or don't do it at all. All good. But thank you for the question, Practice. TJ Turner is starting his descent. We need to check. That's good to know. Give us a PIREP later on, too, if you would. Let's go back. We're at OKLOL. And so we still... And the one thing I never showed any of you, if you go over here, go FMC, and you do progress, that's kind of cool because I can see we're 15 nautical miles out. So we are also pretty close to our descent, friends. Pretty close. Exactly, Wooly. Yeah, YouTube, they keep an arm, but they let you keep your leg. One thing I will say about YouTube, though, if it wasn't... Oh, there he goes. Practice donating a $5 dono. Practice, thank you so much for that $5 dono. And Practice saying happy to be here. Thank you so much, Practice, for all your support. We met Practice at Flight Sim Expo 2023. Practice, I figure you're probably going to be at Vegas, right? But Practice, nonetheless, thank you so much for that $5 dono, friends. Let's give Practice, as Big Al just did, sending some blue skies and some orange whips hell, Practice. I'll even throw in a couple STDs for you. There you go. Thank you so much, Practice. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support, my friend. Harry W is still landing on runway 24. Steve Mountain gave you some orange whips there, Practice. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Practice. Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to you, governor. All right, we're about at top of descent, and why do we know that? Because we look right down here at our left MFD. See that little T/D? That's top of descent. We get that little circle right on our nose, and we're about there. And we're going to see the engine spooling down. You're going to see that right over here. Just watch for it. As we approach that, engines are going to spool down. This is going to go down, and you're going to see our altitude tape start declining. This is our vertical speed indicator. So right now we're dropping at about 2,400 feet per minute. And you can see we're dropping, descending. Of course, our engines are spooling down. You can see our auto throttle are pulling the thrust levers back. Do y'all know that they actually have, and of course, man, a lot of you probably already know this, but they actually have, my LED lights are out on this thing. What the hell? Anyway, they have actual throttle quadrants that have motors in them that will actually move your levers, your thrust levers, back and forward. That's pretty fucking sweet. I bet Delcam gets one of those. I bet Delcam gets one of those. All right, friends. Well, we are making our way down, and we are getting ourselves positioned to get into King Shaka, or Shaka. Is it Shaka? Shaka, probably. International Airport, or FALE. And hopefully SimFanatic doesn't fail at this. And how about that, Bruden? We're going to get you to bed on time tonight. We are already beginning our descent into FALE. And, yeah. Shouldn't be long now. Actually, if you go over here, progress, so we can see that about 0909 we should be at FALE. So that's still ways. I mean, we're still about 28 minutes. Not too bad. Shaka? Oh, like Shaka Ka, right? Nice. Thank you, TJ. Big Al's Plane asked me a question. Asked, Sim, do you ever use Microsoft Flight Simulator pop-out windows on something like iPad? I don't. I have, you know, I don't use that. Now, I do have multiple monitors, but I don't have them on my current system. I know you can do the pop-outs on, like you're saying, an iPad or a tablet, whatnot. I don't usually do that, but I have been thinking about getting some extra monitors, and I might do that with my next build. Because I'm thinking about doing a new computer build and getting probably a 4080. I don't think I'll go with the 4090. Chikaka X403. I don't know. I can't pronounce anything really, other than maybe my name and a few other words. But Willie says get the 7900 XTX. Probably should go with AMD. I know, but I don't know. I'm kind of an NVIDIA person. What I'm probably gonna do though is, like, right now I have the AMD 5800X Ryzen 7. I'll probably go with the i9 13900, maybe, with the new build. I haven't decided yet. I've got all my parts picked out in a cart, and I do love building systems though. It's a lot of fun. It's really not that hard. Like, people that are intimidated by it, you can actually, what I'd recommend is either get a bare bone system, or they have kits that you can buy that have like all the parts, but they come all separate, and then you can put all of it together. That's a good way to start if you've never built a system. I've been building computers, like, I don't know, what was my first build? I think it was a Pentium 66. Oh god, that just aged me. Was it a Pentium 66? It's been a long time though. No, it was a Cyrix. God, it's been so long I don't even remember. It was a Commodore 68. I can build a Commodore 68. Brett Plays dropping in a $3.21 dono. Hey, Brett, thank you so much for that donation. Brett says, OMG, is that how the thing works? Wonder if this is too early for a landing donation. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for your donation. Hey, friends, if you haven't checked out Brett Plays, actually, let me do this. Give me a moment, but definitely check out his YouTube channel. You know, we've got kind of this good camaraderie thing going between Oz Flight Simmer and myself and Brett and several others, Gowan Graham and God, who am I missing? Not Benny. Why am I not thinking of his name? It's gonna come to me. My brain's not working tonight. I don't know. It's been the stress this week, or maybe it was that long ride that I did over the weekend. Killed too many brain cells. Big Jacko, thank you, Brett. Big Jacko. Yeah, you know, it's like that. Yeah, that camaraderie. You know, it's good to do that. It's good to support each other because we got a great community, and it's a wonderful thing here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's Big Jacko. Big Al's playing too. A Big Al. I should have done a call out to you, man. Forgive me. Forgive me. But again, thank you so much, Brett, for that donation. Friends, go check out Brett Plays YouTube channel, and provides a lot of good content. And yeah, Brett, you've done a few Warbird streams. What were you were flying the P-38 Lightning, I think, on one of your live streams? It was pretty cool. You were flying like low, like doing Nap of the Earth. It was pretty cool. But Brett, cheers to you, mate. Thank you for that donation, my friend. All right, so let's see. We are descending on track. Going down, we are at our vertical speed is 1,750 feet per minute. That's negative, by the way. Let's see here. Practice says sometimes practice, by the way, is in securities and IT. Sometimes the pre-built PC at Micro Center are good value and can just take all those parts and still upgrade. See, that's the thing. I wish. I so wish I had, or we have, a Micro Center. I have to go to Minneapolis to get that. That guy, my first computer didn't have a hard drive. 5, I think he meant 5 1/4 floppies, right? For DOS, and the other for the Pro. Oh my God, I remember that. Alan Cleveland dropping in another dono. This time $5 again. Alan Cleveland, thank you so much. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much for that $5 dono, dropping it in. It's gonna have the most recent donator, taking the ranks up top there. Thank you so much, Alan Cleveland, for dropping yet another donation. Let's give you some more orange whips and blue skies. And you know what the hell? We'll throw in the 3 STDs for you, Alan. How about 3 STDs? You're gonna come around here in pretty bad shape. Now, it's standard pressure, right? It's standard pressure. Oh, shoot. All right, descending through 22,300, friends. And we're going to intercept the... so let's go ahead and get down. Let's get down to Chinatown. Actually, we want to go to iNet Ref here. And we have our VREF, so we're going to go ahead and just do VREF 40. I'll do that right from the get-go. 111.30. So we're gonna go. What? What did that do? That? The fudge. Okay. 111.30. Actually, I'm just gonna drop this over here because I'm lazy. We'll go 111.30 like this. All right. There we go. And we'll do this. 111.30. And there we go. 111.30. Then we're going to check this again, and we need 062 on the course. Our glide slope's on. We want to make sure that is on. 062 for the course. There we go. And we're going to go to our first officer over here, 062. There we go. 062 on both. We're all set, hopefully. Man, my left contact just... You ever had that? How many of you wear contacts? Like, I have my, like, left contact dry out on me, like... Of course, you can't see me closing my eye because I'm obviously wearing aviators. But every once in a while, it's like it starts getting late, and maybe I'm getting dehydrated because I'm having X403. Cover your ears. I might be having too many orange whips, you know, getting a little dehydrated. Maybe my retina gets, you know, a little sandy, if you will. Willie Thornton says, man, I remember when Windows first came out. Remember Windows for Workgroups 3.1? Oh, God. And that it was DOS, and I remember when 3.5-inch floppies came out, a lot better than the 5 1/4. Oh, I know. Dude, I remember the tapes, the cassette tapes that you'd load programs on, and you'd actually flip and rewind them. Oh my God, why did I even say that? Like, you're all like, wait, this guy's like 1,000 years old, right? He's 1,000 years old. Good gravy. I'm really not that old. I just read a lot. That's not true. I don't have time to read. That's sad. I mean, like, my wife, like, reads all these books, and she's, like, on the couch, like, reading. I mean, I should read more, but so she's reading. Like, I'm too busy with, like, doing work or, like, doing this stuff, which is great. I'm not complaining. I mean, I've got, like, all these books, and I'm like, yeah, buy this from Amazon, buy this, because I want to read. Like, I was talking about the Elon Musk book that just came out. I'd love to read it. Just don't have time. Don't have time. Place for days, monkey. Ha! I still remember using the Tandy 100 computer. Oh my God. Oh, matey. Matey. Tandy 100. Wow. Yeah. What does it say? I remember seeing my first CD and trying to turn it over to play the other side. Like the old vinyl. You know, that stuff's, it's comeback, right? You've seen some of the cost of the record players? Oh my gosh. Oh, STD. Hit the button. There we go. TRS 80, Marion Harris. Wow. Huh. Boom! Shaka laka laka. No, hey, how's it going? Don C's in the house. Don, how's it going, my friend? Don, I hope you're doing well. I saw you last night, Don. I think it was last night. You were at Cape Town, maybe doing a practice flight, maybe. Good to see you, Don. Welcome to the live stream, Don. You have been a long-time follower, a good friend. Absolutely. You know what? I would refer. You know, I don't often refer to, and I hope you're okay with me saying this, Don. I don't often refer to guys as sweethearts, but Don, you are one of those. You are a sweetheart. Don is such a sweet guy. Love you, Don. Thanks for joining tonight. I'm glad you made it. Let me see here. Might have to slow down a bit. We're getting a little fast here, Governor. Let's go ahead and do the spoiler. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Bravo cam. Watch this. This is kind of saucy. Look at this. Pull that. Oh. Ooh. Makes you feel groovy. All right, we're going to slow this baby down. There we go. Now we can just push that back up. But I love the Pro Desk Sim. And by the way, Oz Flight Simmer has a discount code for that. Definitely check that out. Captain Fozzie's in the house. Captain Fozzie, what's up, man? What's up? Captain Howdy says, hey, Don. And Plays for Day says Burger King. What happened, Burger King? What did I miss? Burger King. Did I just have like a complete brain fart? Where is the Burger King and KFC going from? Did somebody ask, like, I obviously missed something. You ever have that where you're just like, you know what? I'm streaming. I'm trying to fly this aircraft that usually has two pilots at least. I often have to say that to, and he's not here right now, Aviation Spotter. And the best is I know Aces was in here, like watching those two do a flight, and then they're going back and forth. I might have to find that and post it. And I loved it because I'm like, see? You guys had a hard enough time working together flying the aircraft. Try streaming in front of everybody, engaging in chat, and like, I am by no means great at it. You all know this, right? I'm not like saying, I'm not tooting my own horn, but they give me crap. Not Aces really doesn't, but Aviation Spotter does. And I'm like, yeah, try doing it by yourself. It's live streaming and engaging people. It's a whole different deal. And there are some that are so much better at it, as you all know. All right, 210. Oh, geez, I really need to slow this baby down. Let's kick on the brakes. Let's see, why does this say 250? Because we need to go to 2. Oh, we're going to decel here soon. Okay, that's fine. We're going to decel here. In fact, I'm already going to go ahead and put a notch of flaps and just get this thing down, slow it down a bit, because I want this to be a successful landing. We'll see. We'll see. Captain Howdy says, I agree, SimFan. Don needs to be protected at all costs or we go to war. He is, all right? He is a absolute sweetheart. Place for days. It's just Burger King. Where did that come from, though? I remember where did this chat come from? And then we got Willie's. I remember the small Burger King sliders. I obviously missed something. I'm gonna go back later and try to catch up. Try desperately to catch up. $7,778. We still need to drop quite a bit. There we go. I was like starting to worry. So like you see this arc? That's what we're trying to see, because we got to cross. Is it, yeah, Lee 005. We need to cross this at 7,000. You see that right over here, right? So we got to cross that at 7,778. So there we go. That's looking better. Starting to make me a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Whoppers with cheese. You know what's weird is I was talking to my wife about that, right? So we got to let's get set up here. We got to get the landing lights on, wing light on, wheel well light on. But yeah, so and then let's go ahead and go 2 on our auto brake. Okay, there we go. I was just talking to my wife about this yesterday, which is weird that we're all talking about this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. But I was talking to her about the fact that I'm like, you know, Burger King, whatever happened to Burger King? Because it used to be like we had like 3 or 4 Hardee's in Ames. Now we don't have a single Hardee's in Ames. And it kind of sucks because I kind of like Hardee's. I think they have good food. I don't know. Maybe you all disagree with me, but I like Hardee's. And I was like, yeah, whatever happened to, you know, Hardee's? And I was like, well, we had a Burger King for a while. And it's like, well, what happened to Burger King? Because, like, Burger King now sucks. And we have no Burger Kings here. And I'm sorry, but McDonald's is crap. I hate McDonald's. The menu sucks. There's not any variety. And, you know, I just hate it. I don't like McDonald's. My kids love McDonald's. I'm like, I hate McDonald's. We've got, let's see. We've got Arby's. I'd much rather go to Arby's. We've got Bebop's. I'm like, Bebop's all the way, baby. Bebop's all the way. We've got Five Guys. I've never had Five Guys. I don't know. Do you all have Five Guys? I don't have Five Guys. We don't have Five Guys. But I'm just like, yeah, whatever happened to like McDonald's just is plain crap, right? Let's see, X403. You've had Five Guys. What do you think, X403? Do you like Five Guys? I've never had Five Guys. Now, you know, as you know, X403, like Campus Town, you know, we've got the Freddy's. I like Freddy's. Freddy's is good. You know, it's like, why not go to Freddy's? Why not Subway? That's okay to eat your own. Subway's, it's okay. It's okay. I'll tell you what, though. Oh, X403. What was the hot sub place that we lost? Quiznos. I loved Quiznos. Quiznos leaves. What the hell happened to Quiznos? We have fire subs, and that's okay. But yeah, I mean, okay. Well, I gotta stop talking about food. I'm gonna get hungry, and I'm gonna miss my my spot here. Hold on. Let me let's switch down to that. We're gonna go to approach mode. That's gonna show us our localizer, so we should be intercepting that hopefully soon here as we make our run approach to 6. Mr. Good Sense. I've never had Mr. Good Sense NRDU or NDRU. Five Guys is overrated. I've heard that. I've heard that. I want to know why it's overrated, right? It's like, why is it overrated? Can I get a pilot report from up there? I'm going to go ahead and go silent cockpit, by the way. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tunes for now. We also, let's see, do I have... I'm pretty sure I have this on. Yep, so we'll get the landing rate here. Why the hell I ever implemented that is beyond me, because then everybody knows how hard I land. Every once in a while I can make it work. Quiznos is better than Subway. Oh, totally agree. X403 says next person to donate sends DoorDash to SimFanatic. Nicely done. That's the other thing. DoorDash X403 charges an arm and a leg. My wife is like, yeah, I was at work. I didn't have much time, so I ordered, what'd she order? She said she ordered mac and cheese. I think she said it was from Panera. And she's like, you know how much it cost me to get a little bowl thing of mac and cheese from Panera? And I'm like, I don't know. DoorDash, probably 15 bucks. She's like, yes, $15. I'm like, yeah. All right, I need to focus. I need to stop talking about food. Let's go ahead and get 5 flaps in. Willie Thornton, DoorDash costs more than the food have to... Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? They're paying gas, and you got the time that the people are, like, driving it around. I mean, I get it. It just... I mean, what do you expect, I suppose? I mean, you know, people are trying to make a living doing it. So, I mean, I love that wing flex. Look at that wing flex. But it is hard to swallow. Ha! Pun intended. All right, we're going to slow this bird down. 15. Let's go ahead and drop the landing gear now. Slow this bird down. It's a little early to do this, I know, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to get a screenshot of that. Look at our aircraft just flop around here. Floppity flop, flop, flop. I did that a little early, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and hit approach mode. Approach. Single channel. You see the single channel come up there? That means we have the localizer locked in. We should start descending. Now, if you're too far off your glide slope, your FMC is not going to follow it. It is not going to follow it in. So keep that in mind. Like you all don't know that, right? Sam's Club, that's right. VNAV disconnect, why? Not sure why it disconnected there. Got wonky. Don C says, no problem, SimFanatic. Thank you for the kind words. I can also be MFer. Hey, Don, can't we all, my friend? Can't we all? Let's go back down here and check our INET ref. All right, so we've got 126. So I'm going to add about, probably about 10. So 136, I think, will be good. A little wonky here. Why does VNAV keep disconnecting? Right, little turbulent. Having some turbulence here. $10. Well, VNAV disconnected because we're on the glide slope. We're doing the ILS. That makes sense. Right. And so what did I say? 136, right? Let's go. We'll clear that out. 126. We should go 131. We'll go 131. I mean, after all, we're in the 737-600, right? FFO6 at 3,000 feet. All right, let's go ahead and arm our spoilers. So we're going to click that down arrow. We're going to arm those. You can see that we have them armed by looking at this. Speed brake armed. We've got our auto brake set. Double check my checklist. Auto brakes are set. Altitude to set. We got our ILS frequency and course set. Altimeter, let's double check that. We'll hit B, make sure altimeter set. We do have that set. Landing lights, wing lights are on. Set and checked. Runway turnoff lights are on. Set and checked. Nope. I meant to turn those on, not the wheel well. There we go. Spoilers are armed. We are ready, friends. Sit back. Fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the landing, friends. Thank you for joining and flying African Airways as we make our way in to our final destination here. It is a little turbulent. Look at this scenery here, friends. Oh, look at that. You know, like the heat movement. No, wait, watch. If I do this, I can like look around. Isn't that cool? Like what I love is like, see the heat with the yeah, the view there. The other thing, did you all catch that they're working on you know, like some of the condensation over the wing? I've been waiting for that. I'm trying to remember who's doing that, but here we go. We're coming in. There's our runway, friends. There is our runway. We are going to do this. A little turbulent, but that's okay. Let's go flaps full. Flaps full. I think we can go down to maybe 127 here. Man, this is a little batshit crazy here. Like, this is pretty turbulent. Look at this thing. Woo! Little turbulent, friends. What do y'all guess I'll get? Let's do a, everybody guess, how many feet per minute do you think I'll land at? Who's gonna get the closest? What do you think? 350, Willie Thornton says. 150, Starship. Well, Starship, what's up? Matey says 10,000. Oh, jeez. Oh, the abuse. The abuse. Marion Harris says 128. All right, let's go ahead and we've got the Bravo cam on already, I guess. I forgot to turn it off. X403, even if they don't. Oh, okay. X403 is talking to Don. Ooh, X403. So I had my daughter pick me up some Ben & Jerry's. I asked her for the half-baked cookie dough, and she didn't get me the half-baked, but she did get me the cookie dough. And like, am I gonna argue? It's like she stopped at the grocery store for her dad, right? I mean, you know. So am I gonna complain? Obviously not, right? It was so sweet of her to do that for dad, and so until you said ice cream, X403, I forgot that that's up in the freezer for me. Woot, woot, woot. All right, I gotta shut the hell up because I need to concentrate. Let's try to make this a good landing because last week wasn't so good. Hell yeah. Exactly. 1,000 feet. We'll disable the autopilot about 500. This is pretty nice landing here. Like, I mean, I didn't do a practice flight, and this is pretty scenic coming in here, isn't it? Salted caramel. Ooh, that's a good one too. Brewing root beer. Again, I love the 736. I really do. For those of you that want to get a good buy, go for the 736 from PMDG. It is a good buy. All right, let's go ahead and disable the autopilot. My aircraft, manually controlled now. Let's see how SimFanatic does here, friends.
500, 400, 300. Glide slow. Glide slow. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Reverser's on. Keep that nose wheel off as long as we can. Pulling that stick back. There we go. 80 knots. Welcome. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the the runway, friends. Not too bad. Good one, Sam, Captain Fozzie. Thank you, sir. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get off the runway here. This is a sharp turn. Oh, look at Vruden gave me an 8 on that. That's like the best score Vruden ever has given me, friends. Thank you, Vruden. Getting an 8 from Vruden's like getting a 10 from most. Vruden, thank you, sir. Who just flew in there? Thank you, Proctus. All right, I'm gonna get stopped here because I always like to highlight all of you. See, this is also a Freeware scenery here, friends. Let me get this stopped so I can highlight all of you still coming in. So we get the parking brake on. Let me get the APU on really quick. All right, let me hop out of here and let me try to catch you friends coming in. All right. All right, here we go. All right, Pilot Rec, we see you. TNT, I see you, brother, in the A319. And friends, I am going to get over here and position at the 1,000 footers. Again, the rules are as follows. All right, so you cannot hit before the 1,000 footers. That's those two solid lines there. You cannot hit before it. If you hit before, you are DQ'd. That is disqualified. If you hit after, you're fine as long as you don't hop. There's no hopping. There's no crashing. And what's the other thing? No crashing. I said that. Okay, so there you go, friends. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Those are the rules. Bring it on in, my brothers and sisters. And we see you, friends. We see you. I'll tell you what, friends. I've really missed this. You know, like to be without you all for a week. It's hard. I do enjoy all of you, and it's so much fun to be here. And Vruden, yes, no helicopters. No VTOL aircraft either, right, Vruden? That's right. No VTOL aircraft, no helicopters. Thank you, Vruden. Yes, got to keep everybody honest, right? All right, let's see how it goes. TNT, I think TNT's like kind of doing a holding pattern, circling around for a landing here. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. All right, I can't tell who's ahead or who's first, but somebody's coming in. I just can't tell if it's Pilot Rick or if it's N911RG. It's not N911RG. Here we go. Let's do it. Come on, N911. You got this, brother. You got it. Or sister, I'm not sure. But look at N911 crabbing there. Crabbing like a pro. That's what you got to do sometimes, friends. You just got to crab it in. Crab it on in. See you back there, Harry. ISU fan for life. Tone Capone. All right, here we go. Bring my camera skills into play. G Cook Scotland, where do you get the nameplate mod? It is the FS. If you go to Parallel 42, it is their Flow Pro, my friend. Flow Pro. And the ones that are in blue here are friends with me on Xbox. That's why their names are different. Okay, here we go. No! Oh, no! What happened there? N911, something happened. That's okay, brother. All right, let's see. Pilot Rick coming in. Vruden the Great. Vruden says, I'm gonna go eat. I'm out. Vruden, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Let's all do some orange web, some blue skies. Vruden actually had mentioned our channel over on Oz Flight Simmer site, and then Oz Flight Simmer jumped over. It's like, yeah, this isn't such a bad group, and if it wasn't for Vruden calling us out, who knows? So Vruden, again, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it, my brother. Thanks for joining. Have a great night, and we'll see you hopefully this weekend. IA says, sorry, I had to sort out some admin. How was the flight? It was good. Information Alpha. See, I had a 193 feet per minute landing. Not my best, but not my worst, certainly. Was an all right landing, and I even got an 8 from Vruden, believe that or not. G Cook Scotland. I have flown. I have Flow Pro. Didn't know that was an option. Yes. In fact, while they're landing, let me show you where that is, buddy. So if you click this, you go up here to your Flow Pro up in the right. Go down to nameplates, and then you can say custom style, and you go down here and you can change the daytime color, the nighttime color, the background color, and the outline color, and the nighttime here. Same thing. But then you can actually have color friends differently. By default, you don't have that checked, and you can change that as well, my friend. So definitely check that out. It's worthwhile. Yeah, it's kind of cool to have. Yeah. Oh, you're most welcome, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. All right, Harry. Let's see what you got, buddy. I know you can do it. I know you have it in you. In that 737-700. Not the 600. You don't have the 600 apparently, huh? Pilot Rick has the 600. All right, here we go. Here comes Harry. I get not paying the extra for it though. Looking pretty good. That descent's looking good. The landing challenge is still open, friends. The landing challenge is still open. All you got to do is land on the 1,000 footers or beyond, and don't crash. And, of course, don't bounce. Here he comes, friends. Looking good. Looking good. I don't think he bounced, right? I think that's a successful land. So right now, and I don't count myself because I can't tell where the hell I land for sure. But nice landing there, Harry. Cheapo adult film music. All right, here comes Light. Here comes Light Tomcat. Oh shit! No! Ah! No! Oh damn it, Light Tomcat. I am sorry. Anybody see how far Light Tomcat hit? Oh, God. God dang it. Shnikes. All right, here comes Starship. All right, I don't know, Light Tomcat. You're gonna have to tell us if you think you got it. Here comes Starship. That's looking not too bad. All right, got her down, no hopping, but I don't know. Who's in the lead, you suppose? Just when I thought you were getting the hang of this. All right, I gotta reset this. All right, here we go. Dang it all. Well, see, you know, the problem with this, though, is people are, like, elevated because they don't have the... this is the problem when not everybody has the same scenery. And I don't know why. You would think that the elevation data would be consistent, right? Be the same. Not always the case, obviously. So it's kind of hard to judge some of these. Tone Capone dropping like a manhole cover. Dropping like a manhole cover. Yeah, I think Harry has it right now. What do you think, Don? N911RG and VR with rudder pedals, trying to find the number keys to rudder. Hope so, boy. That'll happen. That'll happen. TNT Simulate, SimFanatic, Tone Capone's still learning. Hey, you know what? That's fine. Oh, Pilot Rick landed before, but that's okay, Pilot Rick. You still had a nice landing there. I still think it's Harry, though. TNT coming in. Harry W. Veered hard left after touchdown, but other than that, it was okay. I agree. Elevate a little bit here. All right. Toad's Racer, anyone else ever seen a livery change mid-flight before? I don't recall if I ever have. Well, that's pretty close. All right, here comes Light Tomcat. In the 737-600, in the 736, let's see. Was that a bounce or was that a landing? I need somebody to chime in. Nice landing, Light Tomcat. I could not tell. I could not tell. Anyone want to chime in on that? Anyone? I couldn't tell. I thought it was a bounce too, Willie. Okay, here comes TNT. TNT usually does a pretty good job. I couldn't tell if that was... It almost looked like a bounce as well, but I don't know. I still think it is ISU fan for life. We got Chipper Sneeze coming in yet. Yep, Willie Thornton said bounce. I think so too. But now keep in mind, I've got... I've got the Freeware scenery. Sorry. Swallowed wrong. Yeah. See, TNT doesn't have the scenery, so it could look off. Don. All right, last but not least, friends, Chipper Sneeze coming in. Casting couch music. All right, here comes Chipper Sneeze, friends. Our last landing of tonight, I think. I'm gonna scan. Yep, last landing. Chippa, it's all yours, friend. Yeah, bleeding off that airspeed. Oh, that looks like a bounce. Oh, still a good try, Chippa. Still a good try, my friend. All right. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna give it. Everybody, do a shout out to Our very own Harry, ISU fan for life. Good job, Harry. Congratulations on winning that landing challenge, my friend. All right, so we just got to find the terminal, and it's off to our left, and so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Probably a good idea. Taxi light on. Got to find the click spot, by the way. Wing light off. All right, I'm making my way back to you, friends. This is too funny. Well, good job again to ISU fan for life. Harry, it's good that you came and joined us tonight. It's been a while since we've flown together. TNT says, blue skies, fun as always, everyone. See you next time. Hey, TNT, thank you, my brother, from another mother, for joining us tonight. And again, check out TNT's site, friends. TNT Simulate. Definitely check him out. Yeah, I'm not even going to say it, TNT, because you know I'm full of shit. I'm not going to do American Truck Simulator probably for another... I don't know. It would be fun to do it sometime with you, but I'm going to quit saying I will because I never do it. But again, TNT, thank you for joining us tonight. I heard TNT was the bomb. Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, see this again. This is Freeware scenery. I'm getting cut off here, I think. Oh, it's going to be an incursion. But again, this is a Freeware package here, friends. And so, again, both of these are linked down below. Don't miss out on them. These are Freeware packages, and they are definitely Cape Town is a payware quality, but this one is too. I think this one's actually close to being payware quality as well. Parking brake on, parking brake set. All right, taxi light can come off. Wheel well can come off. APU, switch over. Go ahead and cut the engines. All right, friends. A successful flight, I would say, wouldn't y'all? All right, and let me get a, of course, I've got to get a family photo as usual. Let's get that in here. Everybody say cheese, SimFanatic. All right, I got you. I got you floaters too. Did I miss anyone? Oh yeah, we've got Light Tomcat coming in here with the United livery. Hi there, Tomcat. Nice to see you. We miss anyone else back here? I think we got it. Let me get you in the frame here, Tomcat, because we don't want to miss any of our friends. I'll wait for you to get in here, Tomcat. And while you're doing that, Tomcat, again, I want to say thank you to all of you. It was a great flight, a great night, friends, as always. And so watch for a couple things. For you, those of you that are members, watch, we might be doing day number 2 of the SimFanatic World Flight Tour. And so we're going to have some fun there, flying from Duluth to I can't remember where. But we'll make our second day, maybe Friday night. If we do Friday night of that, we'll do a Sunday live stream highlighting the new aircraft. Again, that was the F4. And so we'll we got a preview of that aircraft, and so thanks to Got Friends. We'll either be doing that preview on Saturday or Sunday, again, depending if we do the World Flight Tour. I'm not trying to make this complicated. I'm really not. But we will be doing a public stream G8 Warbird flight at this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. But again, I want to say thank you to my moderators, to all of you subscribers, channel members, newcomers, old timers like myself, been here with the channel, and the regulars, of course. Those that donated and those that can't donate, just appreciate you just as much. Thank you all for your support and joining here. Do check us out in Discord if you haven't been there. But friends, thank you so much. I'll be doing the call outs as I exit out. But again, thanks for joining. Of course, stay safe. Have a great rest of your week, and blue skies, friends. We will see you soon. I'm going to jump and debrief, by the way. So I'm going to do that for maybe about 10-15 minutes because it is only 11:07. So I'm going to jump into debrief in the Discord in the Flight Sim voice channel. So if you haven't checked out our Discord voice and you want to hang out with me and some of the Sim fans, come join us in there. I'll see you there. Until then, stay safe and blue skies. We'll see you soon, friends. Bye-bye. Again, I want to say thank you to my moderators, Proctus, Aces Down, Buckle Bunny, for joining us tonight. Silva Killer, I know you were in here earlier. And then those that are still here, CSGO Weirdo, thank you so much. Appreciate you for being here. Don C, my friend, sweetest guy in the world. Thank you, Don. Matey, thank you for joining us. Marion Harris, Chipper Sneeze, thank you so much. Starship, thank you. TJ Turner, Willie Thornton, and Information Alpha, thank you all so much for being here. And again, Alan Cleveland, thank you so much for the $5 dono. Brett Plays, I think you've left, but $3.21 dono. Practice for the $5 dono. Buckle Bunny for the 20. Another one from Alan Cleveland for the 5. We had NRDU, or NDRU, and the God Gamer joining us tonight. And of course, Chipper Sneeze, Marion Harris, thank you so much for the 2 memberships. And Brett Plays, again, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, until next time, TJ Turner, see you there. TJ Turner, thank you all once again for joining. Hopefully I'll see you all on Saturday or Sunday, and for those who are members, maybe Friday. Don't hold me to it, please. Don't hold me to it. It's been a long week, but maybe we'll get it in. All right, take care. Good night, friends. If you want to join us in debrief and Discord, come join us. Good night.